cool bits of innovation. So today I played with a facial recognition drink dispenser. So it would ask you to provide an emotion and smile or be upset, and then it would dispense the drink based on the emotion that it's asked you to do, just from recognizing your face.
Innovation from Microsoft, the HoloLens. So it's glasses that build holograms, and you can use them in a lot of ways, like for teaching and for gaming and stuff like that. And I think that's really kind of the future.
What's really nice about Cannes is the vibe on the beach. I think it's something I haven't experienced before. It's just a bunch of creatives getting along and trying new technologies while they're just chilling. It's not a typical conference that you go to. It's really on another level.
I just feel being here is kind of overwhelming, but it's also kind of inspiring, because you hear a lot of those impressive people talk, and what they say makes really sense. So you can transfer it to your job.
I wow for all the ideas from boxing me, and I also wow to see all the people that actually looking for the same thing. We are going towards the same direction.
If you were going to do one thing tomorrow, or advise me to do one thing tomorrow, what would it be?
Personally, I'm tired of listening to marketers, and I want to listen to people who are connected. The musicians, the actresses, the the cooking show experts, because I think we see too much marketers and too little real people, because those guys know better how to connect with people than we would ever.
Seems like the establishment like to go on and sort of rehash the same topics that have been talked about for years, and just like to just give their opinion. But I feel like the young guns, or the young part of Cannes, seem to move on.
I guess the old establishment is still focused on traditional media, on just selling the product with their slogans and everything, but I think what's there to come is to get the audience talking, like to reach really their peers and to engage with them and really get a dialogue with them, and you can do that with the new media.
Maxus and AOL decided to do a panel with the 4 young women from the Endeavour program who they brought over to Cannes. For me, it was an opportunity to really get inside the mind of millennial advertising execs, young up-and-comers who are the next generation for a company like Maxus. And very exciting to hear the way they think about their generation, the way they think about advertising, the way they think about social platforms and what's available to us today to tell a story, and the way they care about authentic storytelling. And I think that's what came through on this panel, is a passion not just to tell stories, but to tell stories that matter. And they are feisty and articulate, and very clear why they've been chosen for this program.
It's just not something that any other agencies really do. There's lots of panels going on in Cannes all the time, but it's very senior, established people that are sitting on those panels, and we completely flip that and put some our rising stars, people with less than 10 years experience, into this panel situation. They've absolutely thrived. They've loved it. So we'll definitely do more of this in Endeavour programs to come, and hopefully when we return to Cannes.